You know what I'm thinking? You know what I was thinking? When God stands in your way, who can use that way? Who can use that route? Who can use that path? When God stands on your way, when God is on your side, who can be against? The Bible says that if God be on our side, nothing, nobody will be against. And God is not far away from us. He's a man of God with us. When God is on your way, who can stand? Who can pass that way? Who can pass that way? Act 9, you understand the story of Saul. As he was going to persecute the church, then God stood on the way of the church. Then that person who was called Saul, he became blind because he wanted to pass the route where God was. And when the light struck him to the ground, he became blind and he said, "Who are you, Lord?" He perceived something. That's the reason why he said, "Who are you, Lord?" If God stand on your way, who can use it? There's nobody who can use that way. If it is God who's passing in that way. Numbers 22, beginning from 22, you understand the story of Balaam. As Balaam was going to curse the children of Israel, God stood in the way of the Israelites so that Balaam may be prevented from going that route. Then he tried, as he was going that route, as he was passing that route, he perceived that he was clever. Then the donkey saw the angel. He could not see the angel. The donkey came out of the Lord. Second time came out of the Lord. And the third time, it came out of the Lord and crushed Balaam's feet. Then Balaam became grieved because he could not know what was happening, but yet he was a prophet. He could not know what was happening. When God stands on your way, who can use it? Then he had to whip the donkey. Then God permitted the donkey to speak. So God can permit something to speak which does not speak, so that you may understand it. Then the Bible went on in saying that God permitted Balaam to see the angel. So there are some prophets who are blind. There are some prophets who are not permitted to see. They are just guessing. When God stands on your way, who can use that way? Wizards are passing that way. Wizards are passing that way because the owner of the ways, they are just quiet. They are not involving Christ. They are not involving Christ. If God is on your way, when God stands on your way, who can use that way? Because when God rises, the enemy scatter. Let God be on your way. God bless you.